So in the last episode we made this part come alive with a loop. It flashes forever, but it's kind of a boring loop. It does the same thing over and over. What if we could actually give it a brain? What if we could make it decide what to do next? Today you're going to learn the single most powerful tool in coding, which is, as you guessed it from the title of this video, if statements. This is how your code starts to make smart decisions. As last time, add the part, anchor the part, let's add a script to the part. Feel free to pause the video at any time and you can write the code as it is. This will, basically the code that I've added right now is the same as last time. It's going to run forever, waiting 1 second at a time. Let's add the if statements. So, in Lua, the grammar is if the question, then code to run, and at the end we write end. Similar to how we talk in real life. If it's my birthday, then I get a cake. If it's not my birthday, then I still want to get a cake. So right now, its name is just part. That's right. While true do, that's the loop. Let's remove this, and let's remove this as well. While true do, if part dot name is equals, when we have two equal signs, it is checking. So it's asking, is the part's name cool part? Write in the comments what you think. Is it cool part or no? I hope that you write down the right answer. Part.brick_color is equal to brick_color.new. Let's do it bright green color. And then we tell task.wait. Wait 1 second. So if I click play right now, absolutely nothing should happen. It says the same color because when we have two equal signs, it is only checking. So let's write down the note. Note of the day. When we have just one equal signs, it is assigning. It is a command. Do this. But when we have two equal signs, equals, it is checking. Question. So in our case, it's questioning. Is the part's name cool part? If yes, then change the color to green. So let's go ahead and make this a bit more complicated. Now we're going to ask it, else if it's not the cool part, its name is not cool part, else do something new. Part dot brick color is equal to brick color dot new. We're going to change it to really red. So if I click play right now, it turns red. That's because it is not cool part. Something else. So we're going to write down and move on to the next step because it's cool, but we need to make something actually smarter. Something like a stoplight. It needs three states. It needs to be green, then yellow, then red. In this case, we need to check more than one thing. It's not true or false. It's not on or off. It's going to be turn green, yellow, then red. So in this case, we need to add else if. Now, as always, feel free to pause the video and write down these. The point of today's lesson is that you understand how if statements work. So if the state, we added a new variable, is green, let's write it down. Our lights start as green. Ooh, speaking about ads, we do have our very own ad, and the sponsor of today's video is Noble Courses. In the description, we do have the free Discord that you can all join. It's completely for free. You can ask questions over there. You can share the games that you're building. You can test out other students' games as well. But I also attached a link for our courses, our Roblox game design courses, where you can join hundreds and thousands of children between the age of 7 to 14 and learn how to build your very own Roblox games in Roblox Studio, and also how to earn some Robux from the games. You can apply for a free trial. It's a complete free class. We'll build the game together in 20 minutes, and if you enjoy the course, you can apply for it as well. Free trials are free with no commitments after, so if you join a free trial, I'll get to see you. We'll get to create a very cool game as well. And that's the ad for today. Hope to see you all in our courses. Let's test it out. As soon as we click play, starts as green, waits 3 seconds, turns yellow, waits 1 second, turns red, 2 seconds, back to green. Alright, this is quite cool. So, our part is getting smarter. It can make decisions based on its own internal logic, but it's still living in its own world. It doesn't know we exist. In the next episode, we're going to learn about events. We'll make our part react when a player touches it. That's right, it's time to make our very own elimination bricks, make our very own speed pads, and we can create almost anything that you can imagine when it comes to the player touching a part and then something else happening. You're all doing very good so far. Practice what you learned. Try to make your own stoplight. Have a different timing. Try adding a flash in red. You can change the material, experiment a bit, and I'll see you again in the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos just like this. See you all in the next episode.